If you are not 18 years or older, this video content is not intended for you. Hi everyone, this is Ida of Created to Create. Welcome back to my channel. I had to catch my breath there for a minute. I have a, it's not really a haul, but kind of is. So I wanted to share with y'all some of the things, as you all know that, or if you watch my channel, you know that I'm always looking for a way to organize something. And I happened to be at TJ Maxx yesterday. I didn't just happen to be, that was planned. Anyway, I found these boxes there to organize, and I know Tony, who is Craft Purge, is always looking for some type of divider trays to put all her charms in. And I found this package of 3 acrylic boxes, and they do come with a lid. This one looks like it's cracked. They do come with a lid, and they come in a package of 3, and I will tell you how long they are. They're about 10 inches, maybe a little over 10 inches, and they are maybe 7/8 of an inch deep. These are perfect for jewelry findings. So it does have a clear lid. It doesn't snap on, but it does have a cover to go on top. And it has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 different little sections. So this is perfect to add into your clear drawers. Those of you who picked up the Michaels clear drawers, you can actually stack these 2 high, and they do have a lid, so you wouldn't have to worry about anything. And they are also they stack as well. But the package comes with 3 of these, and they're only about, I think it's for like 4 inches, 4 1/4 inches wide. And I think it was only like $5.99 for a packet for the 3. So I picked that one up. And then they had a bigger one. I bought myself a new Tim Holtz ruler. Let me pull that one out. They also had this package. And here is the tag that was on there. This one was $9.99. It's upside down right there, but it's $9.99. Comes with 2 different trays, and then this has quite a bit more too. There's 12, 24, like 27 sections in this one, and then you get 2 for $10. So they're about $5 a piece. And I do have one that is open, and I will share that one with you. Here it is. Again, it does have the cover, so you can take it out. And there are all the little dividers for your, whether you want to put sequin in. I bought them for sequins because I have a bunch that are still in little packages. And these come with quite a bit. And I keep them in a drawer. I don't really use sequin that much, but I have accumulated quite a bit. But you will have to be careful because the lid does not snap on. So if you happen to spill this, sequin is going to go everywhere. So I'm hoping that I don't do that, but I do like it for separating different shaker bits. So that's what I bought to put in one of my other drawers, because in one I have like the spice rack that goes in the drawer, and then I have all the little jars. But what happens is that you can't get very much in there. So I decided to do these because I can stack them 2 or 3 high, and I have plenty of sections in this in these dividers. I didn't pick up much really. I picked those up at TJ Maxx, and then I went to Joann's and I picked up this stamp set for the typewriter that I'm working on. And I always look through those bins where they have the economical craft stuff. So this one was only $2.49 by Park Lane. And this bird is perfect for the typewriter that I'm working on because it's winter, but it still has flowers, it has birds, it has butterflies, it has it doesn't really have snowflakes, but everything is a winter scene, so I would consider snowflakes as part of that. So I picked this one up to add to the typewriter for my friend. I didn't get one for myself, but I did get one for her. I thought it would go well with her typewriter. And then they had in the clearance section, they just had these Ideology Tim Holtz little screws and eye pins and brads, and it was like $2 and change. So I picked it up because I always use those in my crafts. So I went ahead and picked that up. And then I picked up this little bitty Hero Art stamp set because it's tiny. Like the honeycomb is tiny, the little trail, the sentiments are small, the little honey pot. So y'all know that I always collect anything that has bees in it, and I thought this would be great if I'm creating small little embellishments, whether they be rosettes or whether they be little envelopes. Y'all know I love to create little envelopes. I thought this would work well with that, so I picked that one up. I think it was, though, like $7.99 or something like that for this little bitty stamp, but I picked it up anyway. And then I bought a magazine, and it says Creative Stamping, and it is issue 103. So the reason I picked this up is because it came with a large set of stamps, and it was perfect for my typewriter. Have a look at this beautiful winter butterfly. Look at all the snowflakes on the one side of the wing. This is perfect, perfect, perfect for the Stamperia Blue Land paper because it has tons of butterflies and birds in the paper collection. It's winter, so hence the snowflakes I thought were perfect. And then the sentiment did it for me as well. It says butterfly kisses and snowflake wishes. So for me, that was really perfect. I bought this magazine just for these two stamps, but you get a whole bunch, different sentiments, different butterflies and flowers. So it came with that, and it does come with snowflakes and stuff. And then it came with a little bonus butterfly, and I threw away the paper. I cut this out, and it cuts like 3 different layers of the butterfly, but it stays intact. It doesn't cut it off completely off your paper. So you could probably use this like on a panel, and the butterflies would be lifted up, and the first 2 layers would just be like outlines, and then the last layer would be the more solid because you see the thicker lines. But I really like this little bonus die that they included. I wish that this had a die because I'm horrible at fussy cutting. But it didn't. But I'm going to share with you what I did because I wanted to include some of these stamp images in the typewriter. Let me sit down. So I went ahead and stamped it out. I stamped out some sentiments, and even though this one has something in the back, I'm still going to send it to my friend because she can cut it out with any die cut and you're never going to see the bottom of it. And she could probably just cut another layer and put it underneath of whatever label die that she has. So I cut that one out, and just I'm going to go ahead and send it. I had a couple little sentiment what do you call these? I just said the word, now I forgot. Like little labels. So I had this one. So here it is embossed in silver. And then I did another one in the blue that matches the blue that's in, some of the blue that's in the paper. And so that does this one because there's different shades of blue in that paper. But this one I actually embossed and I cut out. But like I said, I don't have very many label die, so I decided to just stop doing that and just send her the little rectangles. That way she can cut it out any shape she wants, and if she wants to make it thick or whatever, or a layering behind it or something. So I just went ahead and left it. Here is another, the silver. So this one actually would go, if she wanted to, with the silver butterfly. And then I cut out some circles. Look how beautiful that is. Because this is a large butterfly, guys. I had to look for a die that was big enough that the whole butterfly would fit in there. But I kind of don't like to do that, like I said, because she might want to cut it out in a different shape. And if I already cut it in a circle, then she can't, you know, do anything else. But I did use a circle because normally we all have circles, so she'll be able to add some layering pieces to it. But I embossed this one in some iridescent, and it's a blue but it has the glitter in it as well. It's so pretty, this embossing powder. And let me tell you, I embossed it several times until I was happy with it. So I felt like this sentiment right here, I wasn't sure if it was going to show up when I embossed it, but it did. So there's that one, there's this one, and then there's this one, and the silver one. And here it is on vellum. So I embossed it on vellum. And in this one, I did half blue and half in silver. And I love, love, love the way it looks. Let me put something behind it so you can see it better. So this one's really pretty as well. I just left it in a rectangle. That way she can, if she's got a die, she can cut that out. Here's another one in white cardstock with the half and half of the wing. And then Jackie, I was texting back and forth with her, and she said, what about, I bet you it would look pretty in a red and green for Christmas. So I told her I would try it, and I love the way they came out. Look at that, guys. Half green and half red. And I did emboss the green part with embossing powder that had glitter in it, green embossing powder. And on the red side, I just used a clear embossing powder. So there's that one. And I love because she can paint inside these wings or wherever around it, and the embossing creates a resist so it won't get on the stamped image. I think there's only one. Look how pretty they look. The very first one, I forgot I had clear embossing powder and didn't emboss it. Just stamped it out. And it's very pretty. I love the way they came out. So I'm sending her these. And then I thought, well, I need to make her some sentiments that match with that color. So I did the green with the iridescent embossing powder. And then I did one with just green ink and the clear embossing powder. And I did the same with the red. I did one with the clear embossing powder, which is this one. And then this one has the embossing powder that had the glitter in it. But anyway, guys, that is all that I have to share with you. I just wanted to share this beautiful magazine. It is at Joann's. My friend Jackie went looking for it, and she couldn't find it. But maybe you will be able to find it, and hopefully you'll be able to find it, because this is it's perfect. I just love it because of the winter butterfly that it has. I don't think I've ever seen a stamp like this that has half the wing wintry. I do have one that has flowers, but never like this one. So this was perfect. And again, it is issue 103, and it's creative stamping. So you'll be able to see through the package the stamp set as well. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone is having a great day, and God bless. Bye.